Knowledge, you have to be willing to spend time alone to discover
and where you're at. So let's take money out of this equation. Let's start talking about the purpose.
Different categories now to where it's not just hardcore bodybuilding. When we were there competing, that was the main thing.
And this is so true. Whenever I go on a diet for bodybuilding, and
put on yourself because you're fighting from being alone. And now you got a crowd, and now you don't know who God is.
Business realities impacting victory. All right, buckle up for a trip behind the scenes of bodybuilding drama. Kevin Levrone, the legend himself, spilled the beans on what really goes down at the Olympia. Forget about bulging muscles for a moment. It turns out this whole gig is more of a business spectacle than a flexing showdown. According to Kevin, it's not just about how many weights you can lift or how shredded your abs are. No, sir. The Olympia, in Kevin's words, is like a business conference with biceps. Imagine Joe, the puppet master behind the scenes, whispering secrets to Kevin before his passing. Joe, the wise sage of bodybuilding, told Kevin that winning the Olympia isn't the golden ticket to financial paradise. It's not like hitting the jackpot in a muscle lottery. Instead, it's about the whole shebang, the grand spectacle, the commercial circus that is the Olympia. Kevin spills the tea and reveals that Joe's perspective is basically, hey, it doesn't matter who stands on that winner's podium. What matters is if the show makes it rain dollars. Yes, you heard it right. Dollars. It's not about the glory of being crowned the king of muscles. It's about how many green bills are raining down on the organizers. Can you believe it? The success of the event, according to Kevin's insider info, hinges on the commercial magic happening behind the scenes. It's not a muscle showdown, it's a dollar dance-off. So next time you're watching those chiseled bodies battle it out at the Olympia, just remember, it's not just about the gains, it's about the cash registers ringing. It's the business realities impacting victory, where the real winner might just be the one counting the dollars backstage. Financial decoupling from winning. Let's dive into the financial roller coaster that is the Olympia, where winning might not be as lucrative as you'd think. Kevin Levrone spilled the beans, and Joe's explanation is like the grand finale of a financial fireworks show. Joe, the maestro orchestrating the bodybuilding symphony, drops some truths on Kevin. Joe leans in, looks Kevin in the eye, and spills the secret sauce. The financial gains for the big shots running the Olympia don't give a hoot about who's lifting the trophy. In plain English, whether it's Hercules himself or a newcomer flexing those muscles, the dollars rolling into the organizer's pocket remain constant. Joe's basically saying, hey, it's not a financial jackpot for the guy flexing the hardest, it's a jackpot for us behind the scenes. Now, this is where it gets spicy. The Olympia, according to Joe's gospel, is a financial maverick. It's like the rebel of bodybuilding competitions, shrugging off the norm.
You may be making $50,000 a year, $100,000 a year.
Knowledge, you have to be willing to spend time alone to discover.
Tours, was probably like 30, probably like 25%, but now it's
and where you're at. So let's take money out of this equation. Let's start talking about the purpose.
You need time alone to discover these things. And some people fight being alone. They fight being alone.
So just by the grace of God, and the vision that Joe and them had, it opened the window of opportunity for me.
Most competitions shower the winner with cash, right? Well, not the Olympia. It's a financial free spirit, dancing to its own beat. Think of it this way. The Olympia is a business boss. It doesn't play by the usual rules. The financial success of the event isn't hitching a ride on the victory train, it's on its own journey, making bank regardless of who's flexing in the spotlight. So when you're watching those chiseled bodies battle it out, remember Joe's words echoing in the background. It's a financial fiesta where the winner's name might not be the one on everyone's lips, but the cash registers are singing a sweet melody. The Olympia isn't just a muscle showdown, it's a dollar dance, baby. Physical setbacks, torn muscle. Let's dive into the nitty-gritty of bodybuilding battles, where torn muscles become war scars, and the pursuit of glory is not without its battlefield. Kevin spills the beans on the not-so-glamorous side of the Olympia journey. Kevin, the bodybuilding warrior, opens up about the toll of extreme training. We're talking about lifting weights heavier than your weekend grocery haul and pushing the body to its absolute limits. But here's where it gets real: a torn chest muscle. Ouch. Kevin doesn't sugarcoat it, he lays it out on the table. That's like a bodybuilder's worst nightmare. Imagine working tirelessly, sculpting those pecs, only to have them pull a "nope, not today" on you. It's like the universe saying, "Here's a curveball for your Olympia dreams."
You may enjoy. You may used to write. You don't do it anymore. You may used to.
Alone gives you, first of all, God discovery. You begin to understand who God is. You cannot understand who God is.
Different categories now to where it's not just hardcore bodybuilding. When we were there competing, that was the main thing.
Way of getting back into the groove of who you are, what you're created to do.
The torn muscle becomes a silent storyteller of Kevin's journey. It's not just a physical setback, it's a battle wound, a testament to the extreme demands of bodybuilding. This isn't your average sports injury, it's a torn muscle in the pursuit of muscle perfection. Now, think about this torn muscle as a plot twist in the Olympia saga. It's not just about lifting weights, it's about overcoming unexpected hurdles. It's a reminder that even the mightiest warriors face setbacks, and torn muscles don't discriminate, not even against bodybuilding legends. So when you see those sculpted bodies on stage, remember Kevin's torn muscle tale. It's a reminder that behind the glamour and flexing, there are battles fought in the gym where muscles scream and sometimes, unfortunately, tear. Kevin's journey isn't just about the pursuit of victory, it's a tale of resilience in the face of physical setbacks.
And this is so true. Whenever I go on a diet for bodybuilding, and stuff,
On yourself because you're fighting from being alone. And now you got a crowd, and now you don't know who God is.
In our corporation to implement, the structure through health and fitness and
over a period of time, repeatedly eating.
Over in the same trouble in your life over and over again. Oh no, I can't be alone. You need to be alone.
And phenomenal to see how much the sport has grown and how much they've become educated.
Navigating the commercial landscape. Let's talk about Kevin Levrone dropping some wisdom on navigating the commercial jungle of bodybuilding. Winning might be the dream, but Kevin's here to spill the tea on what really matters in the grand scheme of flexing fame. Kevin, the seasoned navigator of the bodybuilding business, emphasizes a crucial point. It's not just about winning shiny trophies. Nope, it's about something much bigger, something with a dollar sign attached to it. Despite not clinching the Olympia crown, Kevin is waving the flag for personal branding like a true business guru. He's basically saying, listen up, fellow muscle enthusiasts. There's a whole world of business opportunities out there, and it's not just confined to the winner's circle.
When anything significantly happens to you in a spiritual capacity, it happens when you are alone.
For you know.
True.
And, us, we can be foolish and we can make the wrong decisions.
Without any peer pressure of wanting to be like someone else.
Of reflection. Christians don't use this term too much, but I like this term, meditation, not levitation.
Kevin, not draped in victory laurels, but draped in the savvy cloak of commercial awareness. He's urging athletes to focus on the bigger picture, personal branding. It's not just about how many bicep curls you can nail, it's about becoming a brand, a name that echoes across continents. And here's the gem of wisdom from Kevin, international recognition. He's like the bodybuilding ambassador, preaching the gospel of making a global impact. It's not just about being the hometown hero, it's about becoming a sensation from Asia to Europe, leaving an indelible mark on the bodybuilding map. So, next time you see a bodybuilder not hoisting the trophy, but strategically navigating the media circus, think of Kevin's words. It's a reminder that in the commercial landscape of bodybuilding, success isn't solely measured by victory on stage. It's about crafting a brand, seizing international attention, and turning flexing muscles into a global phenomenon. Kevin's journey becomes a blueprint for aspiring bodybuilders, a roadmap that says, hey, it's not just about winning, it's about conquering the commercial terrain and making your mark in the muscle-bound business world.
Work hard, not take things personal, but look at this opportunity that the sport is giving you as a business.
So you can make your own decisions based on how you feel, okay? So that's number 2.
I snatch somebody else up. Spend a little period to figure out what happened the first time.
around the world and so many countries around the world. And that was a platform that bodybuilding gave to me, which
Not taking setbacks personally. Now let's dive into the mind of Kevin Levrone, the philosopher of muscle, as he drops some serious wisdom about the mindset game in bodybuilding. Winning is grand, but Kevin's here to school us on why it's not the only measure of success. Kevin, the guru of mental resilience, reflects on the Olympia journey. Picture him not drowning in the sorrows of not winning, but standing tall as a beacon of wisdom. His advice? Don't take setbacks personally. It's like he's handing out mental armor to fellow bodybuilders, saying, hey, it's not a personal attack, it's a part of the game. Now here's the gem: viewing bodybuilding as a business opportunity. Kevin isn't just flexing his muscles, he's flexing his brain cells. He's saying, look beyond the stage, my friends. Bodybuilding isn't just about lifting weights, it's a business venture waiting to be seized. It's like he's handing out entrepreneurial wisdom, turning flexing muscles into a marketable commodity. But wait, there's more. Kevin underlines the need to detach personal worth from competition outcomes. It's like he's handing out emotional armor, saying, your value isn't defined by a trophy or a defeat. It's about the journey, the growth, and the resilience you build along the way. So when you see a bodybuilder not crowned as the Olympia champion, remember Kevin's words. It's a lesson in resilience, a reminder that setbacks aren't personal failures, they're stepping stones in the grand business of bodybuilding. Kevin's mindset becomes the secret sauce, a concoction of mental strength, business acumen, and the realization that personal worth transcends the stage. It's not just about the victory, it's about transforming setbacks into stepping stones, using bodybuilding as a canvas for self-marketing and personal growth. The real triumph, according to Kevin, lies in the mindset, not just the muscle. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.